Hello everyone, hope you're having a wonderful day. So today I was planning an empties video, but we're doing another blush video instead. So Sephora just came out with new blushes in their collection. Now I've never tried a whole lot of things from the Sephora collection, just one or two things really. But both of these blushes got my attention. They released another one, but that was more of like a very super highlightery blush, and there weren't really any colors that I was interested in. But these two formulas got my attention. So we have a soft matte liquid blush, and then this one is three blushes in one, cream powder and like a highlighter blush. So I wanted to try both of them with you today. I have swatched them, but I haven't tried them on yet, and I thought this could be fun to do together. So let's start with this one. So this is one of those fun little formulas that comes with one of these little thingies. So you're supposed to shake it up real good. So this is called the Blush and Glow. It is a liquid blush and it's supposed to have a matte finish. So I guess I'll just try going right from the little puffy thing. I do not know how much to use. Ooh, that shade is pretty. So this is the shade number 6, On Fire. I'm gonna try this brush. This is actually supposed to be like a contour brush, but sometimes I like it for liquid blushes. Ooh, pretty color. And it's blending out nicely. I did let it sit for maybe a second longer more than I normally would, but it still blended out fine. It doesn't look like it created patches. Ooh, I'm really glad I picked this shade. Isn't that pretty? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh. I like it. I like it. I like it. Even though I've only tried one or two things from the Sephora collection before, my general impression is that they have nice makeup. I think that this is really good. And it's at drugstore prices too. I'll put it on the screen what it was, but I got mine, of course, during the Sephora sale when it was 30% off. The Sephora collection, you know, pretty regularly goes on sale. If you're interested in something, I would wait for a sale. So that, even though it is set down, it doesn't feel powdery or crackly, and it gave me plenty of time to blend it out. And now the lines look nice and soft and blended. I'm pretty happy with that one, gotta be honest. Let's go on over to this one. So this is their little blush trio. So I picked up the shade number 2, which is called Sunset Chaser. Oh, real briefly about the packaging on these. Super irritating to get open. Lots of very intense stickers before you can even get the lid off. And on this one, the name of the product, Sunset Chaser, I could only find it on the sticker, nowhere on the back. So like now I have to leave the sticker on there so that I can remember what this is called, which is super irritating. Anyway, so as you can see, here we have the shades. So here is the balmy cream powder, and then this one's supposed to be kind of highlightery. Let's try all of them out. Let's try the balmy cream first. I got about that much on my brush, so hopefully it's not too much. So far it's looking like a very pretty color. Nice and summery, which that's kind of what I wanted, you know, when I went with this color. Oh, this product comes with a very nice mirror in it, by the way, so that is also very nice. Yeah, I'm very pleased with how that turned out. I mean, I generally am with like balmy cream blushes, and this acted very, very nicely. Not too pigmented, blended in beautifully. It doesn't appear to be super dewy or sticky. I felt like it set down nicely. Not as set as the matte side over here, but still not like sticky to the touch or anything. Now, this is actually kind of a small pan for the powder blush, so I'm gonna use this kind of smaller blush brush. This is one from e.l.f. I'll try and just get this one here. Let's see how that builds on it. Oh yeah, it added quite a bit of depth. It doesn't look powdery. It just kind of takes down the dewy impression. And I bet those two layered together, don't mind the sound of my dog moving around the background, sorry about that. But I bet these two layered together will wear a long time. I think it blended beautifully. So now let's layer this last one, this one over here. That's what it looks like on the brush. It looks really light. So I'm actually gonna place that where I would place a highlighter, just kind of on the tops of my cheekbones. Okay, so that actually isn't doing much. It's not adding a whole lot of anything. But maybe that's because I already put that other powder blush down. Let's try layering them on the back of my hand real quick. Here's the cream by itself, and here it is with that kind of shimmery one over the top of it. It doesn't do very much, does it? You can see it's a little bit less dewy, maybe a little bit of that kind of shine from the mica. At this point, this shade's kind of a disappointment. So here's all of them swatched out. Here's the cream. Here's the powder, and here's that light shade that's supposed to be kind of highlightery. Yeah, it describes it as a shimmer powder blush. It's not very shimmery, and it's very, very light. I would never call that a shimmer blush, to be honest. So this shade, it didn't do it for me, but these two together, very pretty. So anyway, those are those two new blushes. Thanks for joining me on this super short little video. You guys have to let me know if you tried any other blushes from Sephora. I know they have a few other formulas. And if you've tried these new ones as well, which shades did you try? What was your impression? If any of you have gotten this trio, was the shimmer blush any better in the shade that you purchased? I'd be very interested to know. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today on this fun time, just trying out some blush. And thank you for watching all the way to the end of the video. This is always where I share my tea of the day. Today I am drinking Taiwan oolong tea. Specifically, this one is called the award-winning Taiwan Gin. Oh no, I tried to read it and now I know I won't be able to pronounce that correctly. I am so sorry, but that is how it looks. And this is a milk oolong, and as expected, it is delightful. I hope you all have a great week. I'll see you again very soon in the next one. Bye.